Yo, this is gonna be a quick video. This is gonna be. I just had to run a quick errand this morning, but yo, this is about to be a quick video, man. Last night, I didn't even. Yo, you know what? I forgot that the Dipset versus the Lox versus was going on. So I was chilling with my girl or whatever. I got a inbox from Instagram for somebody I don't even know, just promoting the battle. So I threw it on. I don't know how far into the battle I was, but yo, the Lox, because I know Dipset got bangers, you know what I'm saying? They got awesome beats and stuff like that, man. But like, yo, as far as like just togetherness, as far as like as a cohesion, as a unit, the song selection, like the responses to every song, man. I didn't realize how many, because I pretty much knew all the songs, but I didn't realize how many bangers the motherfuckers had. And I didn't realize how many bangers Jadakiss had, man. Like, Jadakiss was the clear alpha, and everybody respected Holmes, man. Even when he went over time and just kept rapping, and they just kept playing the music, like, it was almost like Dipset was fans of these niggas, because like, I think like towards the end, it was one point when I think Joel said some shit like, "You don't got no song for the girls, you don't got no song for the ladies," but I think they set this up because they going on tour and shit. He said, "What? We don't got no songs for the ladies? You fuck out of here!" And they just went into their bag of just songs for females. It was like at least 6 or 7 bangers, you know what I'm saying? Clips, snippets. And the one thing that Dipset was doing not Dipset, but D-Block, they both names begin with D, so I might mix them up. The one thing D-Block did that was much better than Dipset is when they rapped, 99% of these songs didn't have a vocal track on it. It was their own vocals. I learned that when I used to do karaoke, and I used to, not karaoke, but, well, karaoke, and when I used to be a musician and perform my songs, I would never have like the main vocals. I would always take out the main vocals and I would perform. That's just a better way of performing. You know what I mean? Dipset wasn't doing that. As Jadakiss said, y'all niggas lip syncing. These niggas, yo, just to be like, Jadakiss is probably one of the smallest dudes on the stage in stature, but like, yo, just his voice, his personality, and just they respect him as an artist and his talent. Like, he's clearly, I thought Cam was probably like, I like Cam. I think Cam is like clever or whatever, but like Jadakiss just like on a whole nother level, man. Like, the way he just commanded that stage, he just commanded everything. Like, everybody respected him. And if he overtalked or overspoke or whatever, like, they just all stayed quiet. They all was like in awe, man. Like, bro. Yo, I was thoroughly, and it's funny because like when Jadakiss was really getting in his bag doing his lead songs, it's like none of his songs lost. Like, they played Ballin', right? Because Ballin' is one of Dipset's biggest hits, and that's really Jim Jones' hit. And right after Ballin', they played It's All About the Benjamins. All About the Benjamins was just a fucking bigger song, yo. Even though it was a collab, like, with a lot of other cats or whatever, but. And then they said, I'm from New York or some shit. I forget what Dipset did. So then they play 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, yo. It's like Kiss and then D-Block had an answer for everything these cats did, and D-Block was just much more organized. It was just 3 of them. Dipset is like 15 niggas, Freaky Zeke just being freaky and goofy and shit, hopping around and really adding no value. He just like an old dude with sweats on. Only thing Dipset had over D-Block is they had the jewelry, the fashion or whatever. But these cats D-Block was just all about the bars though, and like. That was probably my favorite, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even a crazy hip-hop head like that. Well, I am, but not as much as I used to be. But that probably was my favorite verses that I watched. That shit was highly entertaining. And it was getting mad at each other on stage. They would grab each other's hat, step on each other's bandanas, but it's a show. They had to tell the crowd, listen, we gonna get saucy. We gonna wrestle with each other, you know what I'm saying? But he said, this is all a show. Don't think this is real, like, we trying to kill each other. So like, no, it's all love. Like, but in order for this shit to really come off like this, we got to disrespect each other and do X, Y, and Z, but it's all love. It's like a boxing match. you box in the ring, but you know what I'm saying, you don't get out of the ring and want to kill each other. That's the same concept. And the Kiss was the one that was saying this. Kiss was saying it, and Cam was agreeing and shit. But Kiss was like the spokesperson for this whole shit. Kiss was the main one talking and organizing this shit. A little bit of Styles P too, but it was like Kiss was clearly the alpha. And the way all those rappers respect the home, and they just bowed to, when he got into his bag and just started doing all of his hits in a row back to back. He was like, fuck the time and fuck the amount of songs. I'm about to do like seven snippets of, 7 different songs. When he went in, yo, it was just banger after banger. And he did it with all female loving songs too. Banger after banger after banger after banger. These cats ain't have nothing for him, man. He was like, yo, my mixtape shit better than y'all industry shits. Yo, that shit. Like I said, I've always respected Kiss. I always thought Kiss and Fabulous was similar as far as rhyme scheme and shit. Like certain cats, Kiss, Fabulous, Mace, they all got like a similar multi-syllabic rhyme pattern. But like, yo, this home confidence, he's fuck out of here, yo. You crazy? This shit is easy. Like he's like, yo, I need my house shoes. I need to put on my house shoes. Why am I even out here right now? Like, and Cam is usually the funny one. Like, but nah, man. Much respect to Kiss. What he did last night with you got rappers that could spit bars that was on stage. You know what I'm saying? Styles P, Joel Santana. You got Hell Rell. You got Cameron, Jim Jones. I never even heard Freaky Zeke rap. But you got all these other cats, man. And this cat and Cam, to me, Cam one of my favorite rappers of all time. But to me, Jadakiss took that shit. Like, Jadakiss is like, from what he did last night, because not being a rapper is not only just rapping. It's what you do on stage. And I think if I watched more rappers on stage, I probably would have a different, like, top 5. Because I got my traditional, like, top 5s, but like a lot of them, they're just lyricists. A lot of them cats ain't good stage cats. But like, what Kiss did on stage as a performance, I would go see a Lox concert, yo. That shit was fucking amazing, man. Like, I like passion, yo. I respect energy. And it wasn't like he was just being a loudmouth. He was saying some real shit. And then when it came, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, he was trying to keep it unified because people was trying to fight, I guess, in the audience and stuff. So he just had a mastery of everybody like, yo, this is a performance, man. Chill out. You know, we gonna violate each other, but you know what I'm saying? It's all love. He gave Jewels a hug, gave Cam a hug. Jewels changed his whole outfit. That shit was funny. He had some colorful shit on, then he changed it to all black. But I thought that was cool. But and you can hear, like, the thing is, because they're not rapping over their own like main vocal track, you can clearly hear what they're saying. Like the Dipset cats, they was trying to rap over their track, so like their voices is blending in with the main voice. And it just sounded distorted and muffled, and like even their music quality, it just wasn't as clear, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lox is like, they seem like more of even though all them cats around the same age, but I think the Lox got on a little bit before Cam. Even though I think it used to be the Warlocks, and I think Cam used to be. Did Cam used to be down with? No, I don't think he was down with D Block. It was a group with like Mace and Cam and something, but they was called some other shit that was similar to like the Lox. But I think the Lox used to be called the Warlocks when they first came out. And like when Cam Mason, I want to say Big L, they used to be on some horrorcore shit when they first came out. But like, and Mace is from Harlem. I think Mace. Yeah, I think Mace was down. It was Mace. It was Cam. I gotta look this up. But I think D Block is they both begin with D, so I'm gonna fuck it up. D Block had like the first, I think, big break, even before Cam. Like they was with Diddy and them and shit. But bro, I was thinking about a song like Jadakiss did with like Mona Lisa back in like '96. I just remember the last bar. He's like, "You was singing, I was rapping, and we both making it happen. And I hope you go platinum." You know what I mean? Like, talk about he don't got no girls, no songs for the chicks. Kiss stayed with songs with the chicks, man. She stayed for like Rock Yourself Out, and the song with Mariah Carey, Honey, the remix. bro. And just he's a great performer. You can like clearly hear his voice. You know, ain't no mumble rap shit. And his bars actually have substance. He's clever. The one thing I say is like Jadakiss pretty much his voice sound the same. Like he doesn't really change it up. But it's like Shaq not shooting 3-pointers. If you're successful, fuck, you don't have to, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing and keep dominating. And just his character on stage, like he's a short dude. He's only like 5'5" and 5'6", but you would think he was 6'10". He one of the shortest dudes on stage, and he commanded respect from everybody. Nobody tried to violate him and say nothing crazy and shit. That shit, bruh. D Block, nigga. D Block. Like, yo, Dipset got some bangers, but like, D Block got Grammys. He's like, he said, we got Grammys. All y'all got is grams. We got Grammys. I'm like, I'm glad I stumbled. My girl probably mad at me, you know, because we was spending some alone time, and then that shit came on. I was, let me tune into this real quick, man. You know, it was like I was in motherfucking Madison Square Garden. That's how insane that shit was. Very impressive, man. Shit was like real big for hip hop, dude. Bro. D Block, nigga, man. Fire. I'm out. Peace.